Welcome in once again to the Yugioh Fresh Off the Press community, where we analyze the current posts, trends, and forecast of the Yu-Gi-Oh markets. We're here to feed the endless, eternal Yu-Gi-Oh market watch cardboard addiction. You guys already know. Let's immediately start off, but wait. Subscribe, don't forget, at least do that for your boy, really appreciate it. We're on our road to 10k, just cracked 1k, man. Really appreciate it. Make sure you guys subscribe, click that bell. I would gladly appreciate it. So immediately moving on to today's content, we do see here Sky Striker cards are moving. Just wanted to touch base on these couple of cards, before we get to the reprint fears that are taking over the markets, guys. We do see that Sky Striker, a new link, man. I should have had that popped up somewhere in Twitter. Should we? Yeah, new link 2 got announced. I think we went over that. Let me see. If you check, guys, we have shorts, daily shorts. Make sure you guys peep that out. The news of the moment yesterday was a new Sky Striker card. Link 2 was announced. Dark and yeah. So, Sky Striker people are going crazy, as they should, because they're getting support. Once again, Konami just keep bringing those Sky Striker cards out. And look, as you can see, Sky Striker mobilized linkage is up to 6 billies. Let's take a peep at this card. Wow, parabolic, man. Look at that. It was just a Billy 50 the other day, and boom, it's up like what? That's 3, 4. It's like 4x, man. That's not bad. I have a play set of this. I don't know where I need to, find these cards. Man, look, 36 listings. People coming in. Mama, a single print. Yeah, no one cared about this. Sky Strikers were dead per se. No one really using the deck, things of that nature. But as you can clearly see, man, I have me like 12 of these, man. I've shown the binder on the channel. So I got an RO9 and an extra play set. But yeah, is it making any moves today? 30 listings still, 35s, 36s other than this one right here. Let's check the demand. 29 listings. Yeah, people coming in. Look, guys, sniping up their copies today. Man, the day's not even halfway. People coming in because OT Rays, man, Ray is Bay. You guys already know. So, yes, Sky Strikers making a couple of moves after that announcement. Just wanted to make sure that you guys were aware. Same for original first ed OG prints for Engage. Sky Striker mobilize Engage. I always forget to say, sometimes forget the full name of the card. So that's my bad. But as we see here, yo, when you clean this up, janitor style, what is going on? Card is bought out, cleaned out. You got one for 35s, and then it's just, wow. 3 listings. People came in, just cleaned the thing up. Hey, like Sage says, man, that janitor salary sometimes, we don't do this, man. We get one of those reprints, man. You know what I mean? And it has another secret rare as well. I'm right over here. Where are you? From Battles of Legend. Is this thing still this? Ooh, man, 3 Billy card. Yo, it's a 7 Billy card. This is the one I would be picking up, honestly. You know what I mean? Still secret rare, looks fresh off the press, but it's not the OG print. I get it. But yeah, man, the whole point with this section is that, yeah, Sky Striker cards are moving. These OTs are super expensive. Yeah, the Starlight Rose as well. There's a Prismatic Secret Rose. Where is it? And a Prismatic Secret Ray. That looks nice. That's still cheap, man. Where's Rose? I want to peep it real quick. Here it is. Let's see. Still under a Billy. Yeah, hasn't made any moves as of late. Let's see here. Yeah, 150 listings under a Billy. Massive walls. Yeah, I have me a good stack of these. But hopefully this is a multiple Billy card if the hype is real with the link. So, yeah, just wanted to make sure that you guys were kept informed. And if you want a little bit more details of the actual link monster, make sure you guys come over here and check that out. So today, again, guys, the tins. You know what I mean? A lot of cards are going to get reprinted later on this year in 2023. Of course, you're like stuck between a rock and a hard place in the sense where like a lot of people need most of these cards for NAT season. The WCQ and regional events, YCSs, before the competitive season ends. So it makes sense. A lot of these cards that we're going to discuss in the sets today, they're still retaining their value. But at the same time, even though the demand is here now, I like thinking ahead, just having that vision. And if we know these cards are going to get reprinted at one point, of course, if you need it, you should hold on to these. But if you don't, you might be considering making sure you get rid of those. So let's discuss. Look, today we're going to discuss Battle of Chaos, Dimension Force, Darkwing Blast, Tactical Masters, the Grand Creators, of course. That and more. Who knows? We're going to discuss what we know today. And a lot of reprints are going to be coming around the corner. Of course, this is coming out. When was, I think it was September. Where is it? Doesn't it say it here? Right here. Yeah, September 8th. So the beginning of September, we're going to be getting this. And that's going to come sooner rather than later. Seems far now, but yeah, I wanted to make sure that I discuss some of these just reprint fears that some people have. You know, we're going to start with Battle of Chaos. There's so many great cards in this set, but we're just going to discuss a couple today to make sure that we, you know, show the facts. The facts are, let's start with Illusion of Chaos, the card of the moment for today. As you can see here, where is it? Right here. Card of the moment. We discussed it over there, short form content, but you know, let's take a peek now. As we can see here, 50 billies for this card. It was a single print, as you can see here. Yeah, it's retracing heavily, man. A lot of people, you know, fearing those reprints later on in the year. The card is not really being used right now in the meta per se. Under 80 listings, as we can see here. This is, the filters have been cleaned up already. Under 30, well, basically a 30 billy card, man. Some people are coming in, getting their copies, things of that nature. But I don't blame people selling this card, honestly. I mean, it's just expected to have its reprint again in the tins coming soon. And yeah, if I would have this card, any extras around there, I would personally be selling this. But again, this is not any official financial advice. It's for entertainment purposes only. Always keep that in mind. I'm just providing my opinion. If I know Battle of Chaos is getting reprinted in the tins and this is a single print card, bye-bye Illusion of Chaos. I'm getting rid of it unless I'm using it, but not too many people using this card. As you can see, the chart reflect the dumpage. Man, it's almost down 50% since just March. That was just the other day. The other one is the Zombie Vampire. As you can see, this card reached 15 billies, man. Now it's consolidating near the lows here at around 4 or 5 billies. 118 listings, same deal. It's a secret rare single print from Battle of Chaos. A very, very good, you know, secret rare with a great effect. The Zombie Vampire helps you, you know, mill and special summon. It's just so good. It's so good. But again, the set is getting reprinted, so in the tins, and doesn't have too much meta relevance right now. So definitely a card to keep an eye out for. But honestly, I think I maybe own one, and I'm fine like holding a 5 billy card if it goes down after it gets reprinted as an OG. But man, when they were 15s, that's just too much, man. And I knew the reprint was announced. Nah, man, we getting rid of this, man. We don't usually get caught holding bags, man. We don't do that. And then also from Battle of Chaos, we have Sales Ban. As we can see here, is one that actually spiked for a billy. I bought it at 1, sold them at around 5s, and now it's retraced back down to the mean, but it's holding strong around that 3 billy mark, under 100 listings. So it's definitely a card that people came in as single print secret rare. You know, it just spiked in value, but honestly, with a reprint around the corner, of course, it's a couple of months down the road, but later on this year, I sold mine. I had like a playset, I think, or maybe 6 of those. I got rid of all of them. You never know with Konami, though. You never know, right? Some of these might not be in the tins. There's no way to know. It's not like we know all of the secret rares, all of the ultra, all of the cards. No. You know, sometimes the tins, they do leave particular cards, but that's a gamble. We don't know, right? So I'm taking the profits, the sure profits off the table right now. I'm selling most of these cards because I don't want to get caught, you know, holding them bags, guys. Then we have Dimension Force. You know, Regulus, the high-end cards, you know, they're maintaining their value because of the current meta demand. I believe once the WCQ comes and goes, most of these cards are going to dump hard. Why? Because again, Dimension Force is another target, as we can see here, right here. For the 25th anniversary Megatins. And yeah, if I'm not using most of these cards, again, I would have been sold them a long time ago, but if I would have traded for an extra copy or whatever, if I'm not using it, I'm selling it because they're most likely, we never know exactly which ones, we can't pinpoint that, only Konami knows that, but I'm not taking that risk because I've seen it in the past where you see, wow, 50, 60 billies, wow, 25, 30 billies, 30 billies right over here and billies everywhere, right? And you're like, oh, all this value. And then, you know, WCQ is over and reprint season is coming, and then these cards are super cheap because they get reprinted either as a prismatic or a better rarity, or even if it's not a better rarity, you know, you got that second print that comes with that sell pressure. The supply comes in, the demand is low after the competitive season, and these things become 10s or under and 15s and under. So you're losing like 50% of value that you could have taken advantage today. Again, unless you're using it. If you're using it, if you're playing Regulus and you dude, I mean, single print, you need it. I get it. You know, you'll get your value one way or another. But if I've seen these extra copies on binders, and I'm like, yo, that's just crazy, man. To me, honestly, they just have 50 billies. Yeah, in the binder, you know, everyone's using Regulus, single print. You know, I'm gonna leave it there. Who knows, right? And that's fine. Everything is a gamble. You know, maybe these don't get reprinted, right? But what are the chances that all three of these, that none of these, you know what I mean? Like, I don't run that risk, you know. We don't like catching bags, man. But yeah, you have Scareclaw Tryhard. Again, look, this was a 14-15 Billy card just dumping right now. Again, it's a single print, but if it gets reprinted, who knows, maybe as a prismatic or just another rarity, it's going to continue going down. This is 7 to 8 Billies. You know, it's down essentially almost 50%. The listings are pumping up. Why? Because it's a great card for the theme. It's a single print. It's a broken card. Scareclaw Tryhard, again, good card, but you don't want, hey, look, it's already like almost 50% down. Imagine when the reprint comes down. This is going to definitely be under 5 Billies, probably like 2s and 3s, because it's going to be easy to get. So you don't want to be caught holding those bags. If you have extra Alba Lunatus, the Abyss Dragon, man. Yeah, but it's single print. Again, secret rare from Dimension Force branded card. You know, everyone that really needs this card already has it. Same deal. It was a 29 to 30 Billy card, man. What's it going on? Yo, that's just great. Man, you know, it hurts, man. It hurts. I don't, you know, whoever's out there holding this bag, it's a 9 Billy. It's an 8 Billy card. Almost 200 listings, man. Down, what is that? Down what? Like 70% or something? I'm bad at math. Guys, yo, man. Don't do that to yourself. Come on now. Come on, man. Come on, man. That's crazy. 8 Billies, man. Yo, that, man, reprint fears are real. Of course, everyone that wants this card probably already has it, but it's probably a reprint target as well. This will probably look nice as a prismatic secret, and you can see it, man. Honestly, with the branded demand and hype and things of that nature, this card should probably be around 15s. But again, yo, reprint fears are real. And then the last card from Dimension Force, Beyond the Pendulum. There's a lot of Pendulum hype, you know, around new support coming down the line, so this might be a good pickup, but again, it might get reprinted in the 10s as well. Love the contrast between the blue and the red. Secret rare looks beautiful, this card, but the price doesn't look that beautiful. This was a 17, 18 Billy, almost 20 Billy card, and down to 9s and 10s. You know what I mean? It is holding strong around that $10, $11 mark, but and almost under 100 listings, so I give it credit per se. But again, that's due to the recent, you know, Pendulum hype and what do you call this, announcement, you know, with cards and things of that nature. So you see the small demand short term coming to the markets. But yeah, man, honestly, after seeing this dump like this, reprint fears, man. You don't want to be caught holding this. Of course, a Banlist might come and you know, release Pendulums. Pendulums are meta with the new support. Who knows? Before the reprint, this can pump up as well, right? You know, everything is a gamble, right? But just want to keep in your radar that is definitely a candidate to be reprinted in the upcoming tins. Guys, don't forget, in the description down below, we actually have our link tree where we centralize everything. Our link, you can click the link there. We have our socials here. The Discord is popping off, the Twitters, the Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Guys, if you're new to the community, we're getting new subscribers. Make sure you swing by. It really does help out. Check out those socials. And also we have, you know, podcast episodes from the Semi-Limited boys. They always do a good job over there. Make sure you check those out on the commute. You know, if you have some downtime, definitely great episodes right over there. But yeah, man, make sure you check out the website. And then this Saturday, guys, this Saturday between 10:30, 11, most likely 10, 11-ish, you know, Eastern time, we're going to have a 1K sub live stream, guys. Welcome in to ask questions. That's going to be popping off. We're going to be giving 5 10 Billy giveaways, 5 of them, man. So stay tuned. We're going to be handing these out and maybe another surprise. So stay tuned. You just never know, right? But to participate, again, all you have to do is make sure you subscribe. You click that bell as it, excuse me, guys, as it helps you keep up with our latest and greatest fresh off the press videos. And yeah, so that's all you have to do. Subscribe, click the bell, like this video as well. It really helps out the channel, the algorithm, just to find other great people like you guys as well. So make sure you get that done. You subscribe, and then we're gonna be having a Fresh Friday feature this week, this Friday. All you have to do is leave a comment. That's it. We're going to be picking the winners from the comment section from that video. I'll keep informing you guys every single day throughout the week. Why? Because I love transparency. It is what it is. That's what you have to do to participate. It's pretty easy, simple, straightforward. Make sure you subscribe. You comment on that video on Friday. That's it. Saturday, we'll be selecting 5 winners for the giveaway. So stay tuned for that, guys. You're the straight MVPs, man. It never gets old. All right, so we move on to the Grand Creators, also another set that is being targeted by the 25th anniversary tins, you know. And as we can see, you know, you got Foxy Tune with the Punk Engine and the EXO Sisters, and you know, what do you call that, the Adventure Package, and all this good stuff from the Grand Creators, right? So let's discuss Rite of Aramasir. Wow, look at that dump, guys. Used to be a, what, in March this was a 50 Billy card, man. Yo, man, reprint fears is, I think this is getting a QCSR, if I'm not mistaken, quarter century secret rare, and then it'll most likely get reprinted as well again. So, man, still 83 listing is a card that has its demand. The Adventure Package engine, you know, is real. There's massive walls here at around 24 billies, but yeah, 22s, 23s, 24s, man, that's 50% off the all-time highs. And yeah, man, reprint fears are real, man. People are like, this is getting reprinted, but the engine is so good though. So I mean, you know, it's like me, I'm selling this, you know, it's getting a QCSR, probably looks way more beautiful than this, and then who knows, a reprint in the tin as well, like just another accessible version. So nah, I wouldn't be holding this card right now. Same with Water Enchantress. What? Oh my goodness, of the Temple. I would just be having the OTs. Those are the ones I have a playset. I'm holding on to the OTs, even though this probably gets a reprint in the tin. Because just the Adventure Package is just too good. You know what I mean? It's such a great engine, and I have the OTs. OTs are hard to get. But yeah, this copy, man, this thing was 16s to almost 20 billies earlier this year. And it's a 9 to 10 billy card, so it's almost down 50%. People were like, oh, there's higher versions, plus this is gonna get reprinted, suit things of that nature. I can't blame them. I would have these, I would have been moving them a long time ago, because we don't want to, you look at that, you don't want to be part of those dumps, you want to be part of the pumps, you know what I mean? So man, I really like that phrase. Hopefully you guys too. But yeah, we have the Punk Engine. It works really well with Gold Pride, you know, engine as well. Mixture, that's a great deck right there. And as you can see, man, for the past 3 months, this thing has just been going down. Spiked up from 3.5 billies to 14s, 15s. Wow, just been dumping ever since. Even though the deck is being played right now, even at a regional level, people are like, man, this is getting reprinted. No way I'm paying all that money for Ogre Dance. And recently I had a spike, you know, due to the Gold Pride hype and things of that nature. But now, wow, back down to 3.50 billion. Under 100 listings though, but man, $3-4 card. Yikes, that hurts, guys. That hurts. Card is down a lot. It's expected to have its reprint. So yeah, same for packs. EXO Sister packs, guys. Look, for the last years, had a clear downtrend, guys, making lower highs and lower lows. Used to be a 20 billy card, and today is a whopping 7-8 billy card, so down over 50% as well. People were, and you know, only 60 listings, so it's hard to get this card single print. But again, it's probably going to be targeted for a reprint. Who knows? Imagine this Prismatic Secret. Ooh, man, that thing should be looking nice. But yeah, let's see what happens. Another card, clear downtrend, man. Reprint fears just around the corner. People like, I'm not going to be, you know, caught holding this card all the way down. Same for Sophia. Another clear downtrend. Used to be a 15 billy card, and today is under 5 billies. Wow, it's down 3x. And yeah, this is another one. Probably gets reprinted. You know, EXO Sisters, they haven't been really doing much as of late here in the TCG scene. But yeah, all these cards, man, they're getting hit hard. Then we move on to Tactical Masters. Man, imagine a Prismatic Secret Draw, man. Yo, I'd be buying those, man. Not even funny. Just like I did with Ogre, just like I did with Bells, and I have an RO9 and a little bit more of Ashes. Why? Because all these hand-trapped Prismatic, yo, imagine we get a Draw, an Effect Veiler, yo, a DD Crow, it has a secret, but a Prismatic Secret, ooh, man, Konami, give it to us, man. You already know. But yeah, from Tactical Masters, you know, again, this is it. I made a hefty investment in Draw at Billy's, but thank God that the tins are far away, and we're gonna sell into the WCQ hype when Banlist comes out. Everyone needs their draws. That's when we sell. We're not gonna be caught holding draws, you know, into the reprint season, because Konami needs to give me, you know, a prismatic. Come on now. I mean, is it just me? Leave a comment down below. Imagine prismatic draws, yo. But yeah, the whole point is that this is also another set that is being targeted in the tins. Tactical Masters. So many great cards in the high end that used to have a lot of prices. Of course, with this set, there's a little bit of a mixture with reprint fears and banlist fears. So a lot of people have banlist fears with the runics, you know, the engine and things of that nature. But with Labyrinth, it's just reprint fears, guys. Look, welcome Labyrinth. Let's just check these cards out real quick. As we can see, this was a 46, essentially a 50 Billy trap. 50 Billies, guys. Let's see today's price. 15. That's down 3x and some change. Yo, man, that is just insane. Insane to me. Yo, and people, Banlist, I don't think so. So, man, reprint fears are real. Down 3x. Wow. Same for Ariana, the Labyrinth Servant. This used to be a 38 Billy card. Man, I feel like just standing up, you know, standing up and walking away from the market. Should I do, man, 38 Billies? All right, let us see. Maybe man, 7. These are sad times. Yeah. Imagine being down 30 Billies on this card. Yeah, you know, I just had it in my binder. You know, yeah, it was there. Ariana, waifu tax, maybe. It looks nice. Look at it. Look at that, man. Look at the artwork. You know, Labyrinth is being played here and there as a rogue deck. You know, it's gotten some results. YCS, yeah. Yeah, the card looks nice, Jay, in the binder. You know, why not? Imagine that, guys. Imagine that. This same year, by the way. This same year. Earlier this year. You know, and now you wake up and, man, you're down 30 Billy. That's 90 Billies a place. Down, man. Almost triple digits. Man, let's leave this card alone and move on to the next one. Then we have Fountain. In the last 3 months, this used to be an 18 Billy card. But if we extend out, this used to be 25 Billies, the main card of the runic engine. And yeah, today's 8s, 9s. We need to clean this up, man. All that nonsense, all that man's janitor style. Under 100 listings, runics, I mean, great deck. Still 8, 9s around there. But this used to be 25s, down 3x. This is a combination, balance, and reprint. It could get, you know, let's say it gets tapped down to 2 or 1. It's probably still getting reprinted in the tins. Or even if it gets banned, you know, it still might be a reprint target, but I don't think they're gonna go that far with the balance. You never know with Konami, but not that far, Konami. Come on now. But yeah, this one has a combination of you know, ban lists and reprints and fears. But yeah, the market is fearful right now, man. That ban list is just doesn't come. There's a lot of speculation and people just waiting for that ban list and the card prices and the market fluctuations and things of that nature. So, you know, it's real. And then we're gonna briefly touch on Darkwing Blast, just briefly, because I mean, we discuss this set all the time because it's one of the latest sets and it's meta relevant with Cash, you know, and the Bestials and Cartesia. The high end is gonna retain its value. Why? Because it's meta relevant right now heading into the WCQ. We get it. We understand. That makes sense, you know? And Spellbound is one that also might get reprinted, but right now it's needed. The demand is there. We get the pump. Okay, but then the rest of the cards down here in the lower section, these are all getting reprints. People are dumping them back into the markets, you know, as we can see here. Let's touch on Mudcracker. As we can see here, wow, this was a 17 to 18 Billy card. Boom. You know, tins announced, reprints coming around the corner, and just down to 9, almost 10 Billies, guys. That's essentially a 40% dump in the last couple of months. Under 100 listings, though. A card to get. It has a sneak peek ultra as well from Darkwing Blast. But yeah, man, this will probably get a reprint in the tins. And people were like, I'm not leaving all this value on the table. Still high in value. It was like, what? Let's see. We go a year out. This card used to be worth 4 Billy. So you're still up, man. Even now, I would be, you know, getting rid of these, honestly, if I would own these, but I don't. Then you have World Sea Dragon Ciliantus, man. Oh, we see a spike here. So this one's a bit of a change per se. If we clean this up here, we do see 5, 6 Billies, 100 listings. Used to be, if we go a year out, It used to be 8 billies, so it's still holding value, down a couple of billies. But again, I think the consolidation is going to continue on this one because it is a single print, really good card. Yeah, you don't want to, if it's getting reprinted, you don't want to be holding these for the time being. And then you have Lady Labyrinth of the Silver Castle, guys. We actually called this one here, man. I should have pulled up the video. We said, guys, I'd be selling, and I called this one right because just like we're doing today, I was like, I'm not leaving this in the binder. I understand Labyrinth is popular, is getting results, things of that nature. And then the reprint was announced, and boom, you can see right now is a 16 Billy card with 2 copies. Quickly goes up to 17s, but yeah, you know what I mean? It's hard a card to get, but it'll most likely be reprinted later on this year. You're not using the card, if you're not getting regional results or YCSs or playing competitively, even at locals, then why have the extra copies? I just don't get it. You know what I mean? But yeah. That was the last card of today's Market Watch. Shout out to Trey, man. Trey reached out via the comment section of the last video. He was like, man, Jay, you know that you have such a following over in Europe. And he's right. You know, like over 40% of my viewers come from, you know, all over the world, Australia and Europe and, you know, where else? South America, just so many different places, right? So he was like, Jay, you know, at the end of your videos, you should go ahead and maybe submit 1 or 2 cards that you talked about in the day's Market Watch and just talk about card market over there just to compare. It's always good to understand that global market in the sense like compare prices and see if a price worth here is different or similar or more or less, you know, in a different place. So just leave your thoughts down below for all my people around the world, the global, you know, community. Leave it. I know Leon would probably love this, and Trey, and you know, and all the rest of you guys. Max also reached out recently from Germany. Shout out to you, man. So yeah, if all you guys, you know, maybe 1 or 2 cards, you know, mostly is always going to be about TCG player. That's where it's at. It's all about the TCG market per se over here in the States. But, you know, maybe 1 or 2 cards like Morganite, compare. That's hard for us over here because it's in Euro. As we can see, I mean, they are pretty similar. $1.08 gets you €1. So, you know, we would have to keep that in mind. But yeah, it's just an idea. Let me know what you guys think. We're always trying to change the game to make sure we're inclusive, include our global community. So make sure you leave your thoughts down below. But all in all, if you made it this far out into the video, you guys are the straight MVPs. Thank you so much for the support, man. You guys give via the comments, you know what I mean, via the likes, clicking the notification bell, just subscribing, man. The channel is growing. I know you guys can feel it because I certainly can see it. Look, this video is almost at 2K. Just came out a day ago. And then our most recent video, other than this one, obviously, that you're watching right now, you know, this says 710, but it's really close to 1K. Let's refresh here real quick. Yeah, look at that, guys. 1K as well, man. I can't believe I'm pumping out videos and they're reaching 1K consistently. It's all thanks to you guys. Thank you so much, man. The fresh off the press community. Let's go. Too easy sometimes, man. I'm excited. I hope hopefully you guys feel the same vibes, the same energy. But let me let you guys get out of here. Hopefully you enjoyed today's content, today's Market Watch. A lot of great information, quality content as always, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, man, for all you guys do. Man, live stream coming, man. It's just around the corner on Saturday. We're gonna get that back and forth because, you know, I haven't done live streams in a couple of weeks, so the channel wasn't near the amount of subscribers. So I can't wait to meet the new faces per se, get the chit chat and get the chat going on fire, man. Man, if you guys made it this far out into the videos, you guys are the OGs, man. Essentially like day ones. You guys are the MVPs. I really do appreciate it. But yeah, giveaway coming just around the corner. Live stream coming just around the corner. Deck profile, GOAT deck profile as well. I'm doing that, you know, soon, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, look at what we have here. We're gonna be opening this in the live stream, guys. Right here is sealed, fresh off the press. Let's see what QCSR, what quarter century secret rare I pull, man. We're gonna be opening this on Saturday, of course, you know, but the actual reward for the community is gonna be the gift cards. But if you want to see what I pull, yo, we're coming, man, this Saturday. Sorry for the rant here at the end of the video, but some of you, I know there's 1 or 2, maybe 3 of you guys that are gonna enjoy this. But yeah, man, thank you so much, guys. Let me let you guys get out of Jay. We got things to do, families to feed, jobs, you know, the janitor's salary and things of that nature, man. But all right. Let me let you guys do your thing. Guys, thank you so much for your time, for your support, and for your attention. and hope you guys have a good one.